guys, welcome back to another week of Mortgage Matters in Minutes. Again, I'm your host, Brent Rasmussen, owner of Mortgage Specialists. So today we're going to talk about a topic that I feel very strongly about. It's not dealing with direct mortgage rules or real estate rules or guidelines, but it is very, very important in regards to the success you have in finding your real estate needs. And that is finding a referral. And the reason why I want to chat about this is because we deal with lots of individuals in this industry, from underwriters to insurance agents to real estate agents, financial advisors, CPAs, um, HR professionals. I mean, I can go on and on, appraisers, title companies. And a big issue that I see clients have is finding the right referral, meaning finding the right person to help them with either real estate, loan, title, insurance, financial information, any of those. So today we're going to chat about that and give you some pointers to think about when you're finding that referral. Because referrals, I know when people hear the word referral, sometimes it means a good thing, and sometimes people hear a referral meaning they get some kind of a kickback or something on the side. Today, I'm going to talk about referrals that are only given to seek the correct professional with no extra incentive on the person that's referring someone else. And so, first of all, what is a referral? A referral is giving someone a trusted source to contact. So if somebody contacts us and say, "Hey, we need a good appraiser," or "I'd like to use a good real estate agent or realtor," or "What title company do you recommend?" We can provide those referrals to people. And again, we receive no compensation for that. That's not the goal. Our goal is if you receive good experience and customer service, then you're happy. And hopefully you'll refer additional clients to us and we can help them get into their next home as well. So let's talk about the kind of key elements here first of a good referral. You obviously want someone that's trustworthy, creditable. They're going to put you as the client first and they're going to communicate with you. Obviously, what we're looking for in a referral is the one that is very smart, experienced, responsive, and actually puts your interests above their own interests, which a lot of times I don't see happen. I can tell you, I end up going to many closings. At the end of the transaction, someone might be upset with someone throughout the process because they didn't feel like they got the best shake or best information or experience from that individual. So, in regards to a referral, what can we do? Obviously, you first want to identify your needs of what you're looking for, what kind of professional you're looking for. When I'm looking for a professional, I will go to someone that directly works with that industry to say, "Hey, you know all the players in that industry. Who do you recommend?" So, I would highly suggest to you, as a person looking for a real estate agent, to again contact lenders and title companies that you know and say, "Who are the best real estate agents in the community?" Same is for loan officers, talking to real estate professionals and saying, "Hey, I know you work with a lot of loan officers. Who do you recommend?" The biggest issue I see is individuals asking for recommendations, but they're asking from recommendations from the wrong source, such as family, friends, online, like on a Facebook group or an Instagram group, or finding out that there's lots of people that have advice on who they should refer. And I can tell you, I see that being a massive problem when you ask your family, or they might say, "Hey, our cousin does that, or my stepbrother does that." Well, yes, they might do that particular industry or particular referral that you need, but are they the top of what they do in that profession? So after you receive the referral back, you can check for their credentials and their reviews. See what certifications they have. What do their online reviews look like on Google, Facebook, Yelp, all the sources that are out there for Zillow, and checking to see if there's any individuals that you know in that referral source or those review sources, a person's name, and contact that person and say, "Hey, I'm looking to hire, Mr. Smith. I see a friend of yours wrote a recommendation." You call your friend, say, "Hey, I see you gave them a recommendation. Can you give me some more information about that?" I found that to be the best. And I've had lots of clients call me and say, "Hey, we see, Brent, that you left a review for this person. Can you tell me about them?" And we go into elaborate conversation to have them understand that the person they're hiring is really going to be that stand up referral. Um, After you receive that referral, you can interview multiple candidates and find out who you have the best feel with. Obviously, there's personalities, there's information, there's knowledge, there's different ways individuals communicate, whether it's text or speaking or phone calls. And every single person that does business does it a little bit differently. Even though we all follow the rules, we all do it a little bit differently. My opinion is the last two that are most strong and most important. Does the referral care? Does the referral that's getting referred care about you as a person? Do they care about the outcome that you're looking to obtain? And if they don't care and they're just in it for the money, that's not a great person that I would choose to do whatever I choose them to need. And the last thing is experience matters. People that have been in the industry have seen the ups and downs, have seen the problems, seen the good things, but also usually have a lot more certification, experience, and knowledge behind that time frame. The more transactions an individual does, the more chances of it getting right and refined and better throughout the way. So, if you're looking for a realtor for a referral, we can refer many people to you. Don't always trust, your cousin or your friend that's doing it. And I see that's the biggest problem in real estate is people go and use one of their close family members or friends that doesn't have the experience or knowledge that it takes to do the process right. Also, if you're looking for a CPA, do similar work and talking to business owners and asking different business owners who do they use as a CPA and do they have the workload to be able to take you on? Do they are they available during the springtime when tax season runs around? Similar to a financial advisor that we can also provide. Does that person have your needs truly met? Do they do all the kinds of financial advising that's out there? Some advisors only do stock trading, some only do insurance. And do they have access to everyone with their certifications? Do they work with multiple institutions or do you only get advice from their particular company? And lastly is contractors, and that's usually the biggest problem we see with referrals is it's sometimes hard to vet a contractor. They may come to you and they have experience painting or framing or doing concrete work, but how do you go down and figure out what and how they're going to be throughout the process? And I tell you, looking at individuals' websites and social and LinkedIn profiles, if they don't have those things updated, to me, it shows that they don't care as a professional. But some industries don't spend a lot of time on LinkedIn, such as painters or contractors. But your financial advisors, your CPAs, your real estate agents should be on those different websites promoting themselves and showing, what they have to offer in regards to that. I can tell you of hundreds of stories of clients that have had bad referrals, that have asked a friend or family, went online, picked out someone, and had a bad process, bad experience, wouldn't go back to that person again. And then if I am referring someone, I'm sticking my neck out and putting my tail on the line. I want to provide you with the best referral source that I can because that goes a much longer way. If for some reason you're upset, you're still going to call me and I'm going to have recourse to be able to hopefully talk with that referral that I provided and say, hey, what went wrong here? What can you do moving forward to fix it? So I would suggest when you're looking for anything that you do in life, get a strong referral. Do some research. Don't just call the first person that you find that's in need, but check us out. Check us out at online, Mortgage Specialist. Google us. Go look and find information about us. Look at what education we have, experience, certifications, knowledge, years of doing business, and compare that to your other professionals that you're talking to. And does that make a difference to you? Or is it just, I'm okay with the easiest first person that I contact? And we can say the same thing about clients getting real estate agents that have hired individuals through Zillow or some other marketing source. And at the end of the day, weren't happy. So hopefully you gain a little bit of knowledge that will serve you moving forward and finding the best referral that fits your needs and not just one that is in it for the money and for the game. So if you have any questions at all, feel free to call us at 402 991 5153. Check us out on our website at mtg-specialist.com, and we'll see you here all next week for another week of Mortgage Matters in Minutes. Thank you.
Mortgage Specialists. Driven, trusted, reliable.